Growing up, I wasn't a person who fit into any group. I had a lot of success and left home at 17, was doing many things with a lot of different people, but no one really knew me. I can remember, I think it was about a 10-year time frame when only one or two people wished me happy birthday. It wasn't that people weren't around me, weren't involved in my life. It was just that they really didn't know me. And I look at people, especially young people in today's world, growing up with social media and now with AI. And, where do you find your self worth? Where do you find your identity? I think that's why we see so many tattoos and other things. People are trying to express themselves in a way that they get noticed and seen. Well, back in high school, a good friend's mother she's just the most wonderful lady. And she told me about a book she read. It's called The Greatest Miracle by Mandino. And in the book, there is a long section, a letter that's from God, and you're encouraged to read the letter every day. What I'm going to do now is I want to share an excerpt from the letter, which just gave me a center in my life, an understanding, a self-worth that couldn't be removed, even though I was going through these stages of feeling like no one really knew me. So sit back and listen. You are the greatest miracle in the world. Those were the first words you ever heard. Then you cried. They all cry. You did not believe God then, and nothing has happened in the intervening years to correct your disbelief. For how could you be a miracle when you consider yourself a failure at the most menial tasks? How can you be a miracle when you have little confidence in dealing with the most trivial of responsibilities? How can you be a miracle when you are shackled by debt and lie awake in torment over where will come tomorrow's bread? Still, God loves you, and He is with you now. Let us take inventory. Let us first call a roll call of your handicaps. For how can God ask you to build a new life unless you have the tools? Are you blind? Does the sun rise and fall without your witness? No, you can see, and the 100 million receptors I have placed in your eyes enable you to enjoy the magic of a leaf, a snowflake, a pond, an eagle, a child, a cloud, a star, a rose, or a rainbow, and the look of love. Count one blessing. Are you deaf? Can a baby laugh or cry without your attention? No. You can hear, and the 24,000 fibers I have built in each of one of your ears vibrate to the wind in the trees, the tide on the rocks, the majesty of the opera, or a robin's plea and a child at play, and the words, I love you. Count another blessing. Are you mute? Do your lips move and bring forth only spittle? No. You can speak, as can no other of the world's creatures, and your words can calm the angry, uplift the despondent, goad the quitter, cheer the unhappy, warm the lonely, praise the worthy, encourage the defeated, teach the ignorant, and say, I love you. Count another blessing. Are you paralyzed? Does your helpless form despoil the land? No, you can move. You are not a tree condemned to a small plot while the wind and the world abuses you. You can stretch and run and dance and work, for within you I have designed 500 muscles, 200 bones, and 7 miles of nerve fiber, all synchronized to do your bidding. Count another blessing. Are you unloved and unloving? Does loneliness engulf you night and day? No, no more. For now you know love's secret, that to receive love it must be given with no thought of its return. To love for fulfillment, satisfaction, or pride is no love. Love is a gift on which no return is demanded. Now you know that to love unselfishly is its own reward. And even should love not be returned, it is not lost. For love not reciprocated will flow back to you and soften and purify your heart. Count another blessing. Count it twice. Is your heart stricken? Does it leak and strain to maintain your life? No, your heart is strong. Touch your chest. Feel its rhythm, pulsating hour after hour, day and night. 36 million beats each year, year after year, asleep or awake, pumping your blood through more than 60,000 miles of veins, arteries, and tubing, pumping more than 600,000 gallons each year. Man has never created such a machine. Count another blessing. Are you diseased of skin? Do people turn in horror when you approach? No. Your skin is clear and a marvel of creation, needing only that you tend it with soap and oil, brushes and care. In time, all steels will tarnish and rust, but not your skin. Eventually, the strongest of metals will wear with use, but not that layer that I have constructed around you. Constantly, it renews itself. Old cells replaced by new, just as the old you is now replaced by the new. Count another blessing. Are your lungs befouled? Does your breath of life struggle to enter your body? No. Your portals of life support you even in the vilest environments of your own making, and they labor always to filter life-giving oxygen through 600 million pockets of folded flesh while they rid your body of gaseous waste. Count another blessing. Is your blood poisoned? Is it diluted with water and pus? No. Within your 5 quarts of blood are 22 trillion blood cells. And within each cell are millions of molecules. And within each molecule is an atom oscillating at more than 10 million times each second. Each second, 2 million of your blood cells die to be replaced by another 2 million more in a resurrection that has continued since you were born. As it always has been inside, so now it is on your outside. Count another blessing. Are you feeble of mind? Can you no longer think for yourself? No. Your brain is the most complex structure in the universe. Within its 3 pounds are 13 billion nerve cells, more than 3 times as many cells as there are people on the earth. To help you file away every perception, every sound, every taste, every smell, every action you have experienced since the day of your birth, I have implanted within your cells more than 1,000 billion protein molecules. Every incident in your life is there waiting only your recall. And to assist your brain in the control of your body, I've dispersed throughout your form 4 million pain-sensitive structures, 500,000 touch detectors, and more than 200,000 temperature detectors. No nation's gold is better protected than you. None of your ancient wonders are greater than you. You are God's finest creation. Within you is enough atomic energy to destroy any of the world's great cities and to rebuild it. Are you poor? Is there no gold or silver in your purse? No, you are rich. Together, we have just counted your wealth. Study the list, count them again, tally your assets. Your blessings overflow your cup. Now think, what rich man, old and sick, feeble and helpless, would not exchange all the gold in his vault for the blessings that you have? But there is more. Do you wonder why I am able to forgive your failures, your transgressions, your demeanor, when you cannot even forgive yourself? You need God. You are not one of a herd heading to destruction in a gray mass of mediocrity, and you are a great rarity. Consider a painting by Rembrandt, a bronze by Degas, or a violin by Stradivarius, or a play by Shakespeare. They have great value for 2 reasons. Their creators were masters, and there are few in number. Yet, there are more than one of each of these. On that reasoning, you are the most valuable treasure on the face of the earth. For you know who created you, and there is only one of you. Never in all the 70 billion humans who have walked on this planet since the beginning of time has there been anyone exactly like you. Never, until the end of time, will there be another such as you. You are the rarest thing in the world. From your father flowed countless seeds of love, more than 400 million in number. All of them, as they swam within your mother, gave up the ghost and died. All except one, you. You alone persevered within the loving warmth of your mother's body, searching for the other half, a single cell from your mother, so small that more than 2 million would be needed to fill an acorn shell. Yet, despite these impossible odds, in that vast ocean of darkness and disaster, you persevered, found that infinitesimal cell, joined with it, and began a new life. You arrived, bringing with you, as does every child, the message that God was not yet discouraged of man. 2 cells, now united in a miracle. 2 cells, each containing 23 chromosomes, and within each chromosome, hundreds of genes, which would govern every characteristic about you, from the color of your eyes to the charm of your manner to the size of your brain. With all these combinations, beginning with that single sperm from your father's 400 million through the hundreds of genes in each of your chromosomes from your mother and father, I could have created 300,000 billion humans, each different from you. But who did I bring forth? You! One of a kind, rarest of the rare, a priceless treasure, possessed of qualities in mind and speech and movement and appearance and actions as no other who has ever lived, lives, or shall live. No longer hide your rarity in the dark. Bring it forth, show the world. For you are the greatest miracle. Love you.